Dave Pass, joined by Lakers head coach Frank Vogel. Coach, you guys had 8 turnovers in that first quarter, but you're up 3 points. What's the biggest reason why?
Yeah, it's a little frustrating. It's all we've talked about for the last 2 days is how Golden State's forcing a lot of turnovers. Got to take care of the basketball. We started slow with this in this regard against Indiana. Got it under control as the game went on, and we got to do the same thing tonight.
So you take away the turnovers, you're still shooting close to 70% from the floor. What stands out to you in that regard?
Yeah, well, we're making the extra pass and we're playing for each other, and when we do that, good things happen.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Coach. Okay. Lakers were also 4 of 6 from three-point land as Nico Mannion, rookie out of Arizona, ties the game with a 3. Steve Kerr changed his rotation recently, and Jordan Poole, second-year man out of Michigan, and Mannion are getting a lot of minutes with this second group and playing well.
They both had opportunities to play 13 games in the G League, played 36, 35-plus minutes, established some confidence, got more comfortable on the floor, and Steve Kerr giving those guys an opportunity, and they have played well since being called up.
Mannion was the 48th pick in the draft when he was coming out of high school. A lot of people thought he was going to be a top 10 pick. Ended up going in the middle of the second round. Shares a birthday with Steph Curry, and that was yesterday. Turned 20 years old. Montrezl Harrell gets the free throw after the foul, and Eric Papp.
Does he want to play? And with great shooters, they have the opportunity to extend their career. Steph Curry, just like Tom Brady and LeBron James, is when Tucker knocks down the lane, they're going to have an opportunity to play, later on in the career. I can remember a great shooting friend of mine, Reggie Miller, had an opportunity to play for the Boston Celtics and turned it down after he had quit playing. So if you can shoot, you can find a job in this league.
Is that breaking news? I don't know that I've heard that one before.
I'm telling his business. There's no shame in my game. He wanted to end his career on his own terms and wearing the blue and yellow Indiana Pacers color. Wanted to play for one team his entire career.
Well, look, you played 17 years, so you played into your late 30s. You're Steph turning 33, and you talked earlier about just how much more physical he is now and the type of shape and condition that he's in. He said he's never felt better. What a good defensive play there by Golden State. Curry obviously barely played last year. You wonder where his condition would be this year. He says it's phenomenal. As Mannion hits another 3. That's 2 triples for Nico Mannion. I think we all know LeBron James is going to try to at least play till he's 40. Signed through 2023. We'll see where for Steph Curry, how long he goes. James soars to the rim and flushes it.
I was saying, players always say they never felt better, right?
Yeah.
Nobody knew, what he was able to do, but he can score from day one in this league.
Montrezl Harrell goes up for the dunk. He's the leading scorer now with 11 for the Lakers. They have a 10-point lead on the road against the Warriors.
Another feed by Kuzma, making the play, and we see the Lakers going to a zone, but Kuzma putting pressure on the defense.
Oubre able to get it to go, and 1. So Kelly Oubre will go to the foul line to try to complete the three-point play.
Stops at the three-point line, gets the defense on his heels, forces help, and then hands it off to Harrell, who does the rest. This is outstanding offense. Great presence and awareness by Kuzma.
Harrell picks up the foul on the other end, his second. Oubre misses the free throw. 73% free throw shooter. His offense has skyrocketed the last month and a half after a slow start, averaging close to 20 points per game since the start of February. James into the lane. Good pass to Harrell. And then Harrell takes a shot to the face. And a technical foul is called on Watt. Warriors trying to ride it out as long as they can with his second unit. Steph Curry has not played yet here in the quarter. 5 minutes in. Lakers with a 10-point lead. Pascal, a spot up 3 is good. Eric Pascal, only a 30% three-point shooter. His first points of the night.
Warriors doing a good job of attacking the seams against this Laker zone and getting open shots and knocking them down.
Alfonso McKinney is on the floor. Talked about the Lakers having a lot of injuries and players in the health and safety protocol as James trying to shake. Mannion gets off a three and comes up short. McKinney, though, with the rebound. That was LeBron's first three-point attempt of the game, and Nico Mannion holding his own here against James. LeBron falling away, drops it in as the buzzer sounds. James with 9 points in the first half.
Good defense by Mannion, but he did not face anybody like LeBron James in that G League bubble or in the NCAA.
Here comes the ball screen. Mannion with 4 seconds to shoot. Fires to the corner. Extra pass to Oubre. His three is off the mark. Mannion, though, is there to get the long rebound. Wiseman in and out. Oubre battling, and the ball ends up in Harrell's hands. And James pushing it ahead. Here's Kuzma slashing and scoring. Timeout forced by Draymond Green. 10th giveaway by the Lakers. Curry is open, and that's all he needs. Just a little bit of airspace. 18 points now for Curry. Montrezl Harrell's the leading scorer for the Lakers with 13. Caldwell Pope drives, finds a cutting Harrell for the stuff. Montrezl Harrell 6 of 6 from the floor.
They didn't have that. You got some guys that's proven guys in Harrell and Gasol, but they don't have the ability. Harrell doesn't do it the entire game.
We did ask Frank Vogel, in a normal year where you're coming off a June championship as opposed to an October championship, would AD come back sooner? He said it's hard to say that, but he said, look, we're being extra careful because we had the short off season, and there just wasn't the normal time between the end of the year and training camp, and then training camp wasn't even your normal camp. And it's going to be at least 2 more weeks before AD's back.
Well, hopefully when he's back, he's healthy and whole and able to, finish up this season.
Oubre misses the three. Lakers in transition, nearing 2 minutes to go here in the half. They have a 9-point lead. Montrezl Harrell 7 of 7 from the floor. He's got 19 first half points. The lead all scores. That's his first miss. Draymond Green with a rebound. 4 rebounds, 4 assists for Green. No points, but that's not unusual. He has more assists and rebounds than points on the season, as Frank Vogel calls a timeout.